everyone. Amy for AJC Magic TV here for Disney Trivia for break time. We'll just go ahead and read the questions. If you're playing along on the replay, I will read the questions and give you the answer. I'm going to wait and see if anybody comes in the chat. If not, then play along on the replay. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It does help out our channel. Leave a comment. Let me know how many questions you got correct. But I welcome you in. I welcome you to our channel. Check out all our other videos. We go live on Wednesday evenings. We've been doing trivia, but we also go live around the weekends. We'll welcome in Dawn Hitchhiking Bones. Thank you for joining. And keep that notification bell rung, because we may go live at any time from any location. Hello, Stevie Lee. Thank you for joining. And happy Friday. So, here we go. The first question. What is the first item that Mary Poppins pulls out of her carpet bag when she arrives? So these are various Disney questions, all different movies, sometimes about animation, about the company itself. But this one's a Mary Poppins question. What is the first item that Mary Poppins pulls out of her carpet bag when she arrives? Not the umbrella, but that's a good guess. But that's a good guess, Stevie Lee. But what is the first item that Mary Poppins pulls out of her carpet bag when she arrives? Something that she needed to hang up on. To give you a clue if anybody's in the chat. And if not, I will go ahead and read the answer after reading the question for people who are playing along on the replay. And the Hitchhiking Bones, I will give you credit for that. It is a hat stand or a coat rack. But it is a hat stand. So Hitchhiking Bones. So there we go for the first question. Next question. Where do Winnie the Pooh and his friends live? Where do Winnie the Pooh and his friends live? And please remember, hit that thumbs up button if you're going to come in, and if you have to leave, hit that on the way out. And the Hitchhiking Bones gets it again with the 100-acre wood. 100-acre wood. Good job, Dawn of the Hitchhiking Bones. Welcome in, Andrew Ford. Okay, the next question. What word does Thumper teach Bambi to say? What word does Thumper teach Bambi to say? Like I said, they're all over the place on different categories. But what word does Thumper teach Bambi to say? This one, I don't think I would have gotten it. Hello, Monarch Moments. Welcome in. Welcome in, Andrew Ford. Hello, Stevie Lee. I'm sure you're tired out from that long drive. But what word does Thumper teach Bambi to say? And it was bird. It was the word bird. Okay, we'll go on to the next question. How many puppies do Lady and the Tramp have together? How many puppies do Lady and the Tramp have together? Not 15. That's a little too high. And that's the Dalmatians. How many puppies do Lady and the Tramp have together? Oh, so close, Garrett. And Stevie Lee gets it with 4. Stevie Lee gets it with 4. Yeah, wrong dogs. The 15 was the 101 Dalmatians. So Stevie Lee gets it with 4. Okay, here we go with the next question. Who does the blue fairy bring to life? Who does the blue fairy bring to life? And the hitchhiking bones get it first with Pinocchio. Pinocchio. Good job. Okay, here we go with the next question. In Peter Pan, how many lost boys are there? In Peter Pan, how many lost boys are there? Yeah, Don got it first with Pinocchio. He came in second on that one. In Peter Pan, how many lost boys are there? 12 is too high, but it's a good guess. Because it seems like there's more than what it says on the paper. But how many, in the movie Peter Pan, how many lost boys are there? Oh, so close, Hitchhiking Bones. So close. I don't math. And the Hitchhiking Bones gets it with 6. There are 6 lost boys in Peter Pan. Yeah, usually I'll just guess unless I know for sure. Okay, here we go with the next question. What creature is at the end of Mary Poppins' umbrella? What creature is at the end of Mary Poppins' umbrella? I'll give you credit for bird, but what type of bird? I'll give you a credit for the bird, but what type of bird? Not a penguin. But what type of bird? And Hitchhiking Bones gets it with a parrot. So good job. You got double points there, Hitchhiking Bones. Okay, here we go with the next question. In Pocahontas, where has John Smith sailed from? In Pocahontas, where has John Smith sailed from? And the Hitchhiking Bones comes in first with England. With England. Good job. Okay, here we go with the next question. In what year did Walt Disney World open? In what year did Walt Disney World open? Oh, wrong park. What year did Walt Disney World open? And you got it, 1971. The Hitchhiking Bones got it with 1971. You had said Disneyland's opening the first time around. Okay, here we go with the next question. Who is Abu the best friend of? Who is Abu the best friend of? Aladdin, and the Hitchhiking Bones gets it with Aladdin. Good job. I'll give you a point there, Stevie Lee, because you were coming right in there. Okay, here we go with the next question. Who does Mr. Stork deliver? Who does Mr. Stork deliver? Hello, Catherine Wilby. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you're having a good Friday and a good weekend. But up here in Pennsylvania, it's going to be a bad weekend as far as weather-wise. And Stevie Lee gets it with Dumbo. With Dumbo. Who does Mr. Stork deliver? Dumbo. And Stevie Lee got it first. Yeah, weather-wise in Pennsylvania, it's going to be not that great. I'm getting kind of tired of it. And it's almost going into May here, like the middle of April here. Yeah, heavy bundle, yep. Okay, here we go with the next question. In which year did Mickey Mouse appear in Steamboat Willie? In which year did Mickey Mouse appear in Steamboat Willie? Okay, Catherine, yeah. So far, so good, Monarch Moments. In which year did Mickey Mouse appear in Steamboat Willie? I will say the decade was the 1920s. To help someone guess. It is in the decade of the 1920s. Okay. But in which year did Mickey Mouse appear in Steamboat Willie? Welcome in, Timothy Rainwaters. Thank you for joining. And the Hitchhiking Bones gets it with 1928. The Hitchhiking Bones got it in 1928. Welcome in, Timothy. I know next weekend, I'm hoping it'll get warmer because our amusement park's going to be opening, and I will go live from there, show you around the park. But because they don't really let you do the rides, it would be really cool, not even with the GoPro, but at least I'll get to show you around the park. They've kind of updated and painted and all kinds of stuff this year. Okay, here we go with the next question. What color nose does Dale have? What color nose does Dale have? And make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It does help out our channel. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going up and looking around. And Timothy Rainwaters gets it with red. With red. Dale has the red nose and Chip has the chocolate nose. So, Timothy Rainwaters. Okay, here we go again. Next question. What season does Olaf like to dream about? Which season does Olaf like to dream about? Yeah, Dale has the red nose and Chip has like the brown chocolate chip nose. And Stevie Lee gets the answer for Olaf. Summer. He dreams about summer. Summer. Yep. Okay. Okay, here we go with the next question. What is the name of Moana's island home? What is the name of Moana's island home? What is the name of Moana's island home? And the Hitchhiking Bones got it. Motunui. Motunui. So the Hitchhiking Bones got it. Yeah, Hawaii was that area, or the South Pacific, but it was Motunui. Okay, here we go with the next question. Pika, I don't know. But here we go. What does Tiana dream of owning one day in The Princess and the Frog? What does Tiana dream of owning one day in The Princess and the Frog? And the Hitchhiking Bones comes in first with it. It was a restaurant. A restaurant. A restaurant. And Timothy got it with a restaurant. Okay, next question. Which character carries a watch on a chain in their pocket? Which character carries a watch on a chain in their pocket? That's kind of a vague question. I will rephrase the question here. Man catching beignets. In Alice in Wonderland, which character carries a chain pocket watch? And Timothy Rainwater's actually got it before I even started saying, but it is the White Rabbit. The White Rabbit. Yeah, I think Jiminy Cricket does carry a watch, but I have to watch or see. But they're looking for the White Rabbit, so they should have had Alice in Wonderland if they were looking for that. Because it probably could be many characters. Of course, he's late. Yep. But I think Jiminy Cricket does have a watch also. A pocket watch. Or at least some of the character stuff I've seen. Okay. Okay. This question. How many ships do the Disney Cruise Line currently have sailing? How many ships are currently sailing for the Disney Cruise Line? How many ships currently are sailing for the Disney Cruise Line? And Timothy Rainwaters gets it with 4. It is 4 ships currently. And the Wish will be coming online this summer, I believe. Yeah, I would like to go back on it. I went on the Disney Wonder many years ago. Twice, because they had a special like after 9/11, and I took that special. So I got to go twice. Okay, I'm going to do probably 3 or 4 more questions, maybe a 5th, just depends on the time. But here we go. In which Disney theme park would you find Mystic Manor? In which Disney theme park would you find Mystic Manor? In which Disney... I was going to say, Dawn, if you didn't come in with this one, shame on you, because you were talking about it the other night. Or Will was, at least. But Hong Kong Disneyland. Hong Kong Disneyland. Here we go. Next question. In what park? In what park did Pongo meet Purdy in 101 Dalmatians? In what park did Pongo meet Purdy in 101 Dalmatians? I wouldn't have gotten this one. Not Central Park, because remember, they're in England. They're in London. I believe they live in London. But in what park did Pongo meet Purdy in 101 Dalmatians? And I'll go ahead and give the answer. Sure, first one I come in for, and I have no idea. Yeah. Now, it's actually in London, and it's not Hyde Park, but that's a good guess. But it's called Regent's Park. Regent's Park. Yeah. Yeah, I would have thought Hyde Park too, E and B, but it's Regent's Park. Okay. Yeah, they live in London. That and Peter Pan or take place in London. In what year did the Lion King musical have its first performance? Yeah, I learned something new too. I wouldn't have gotten that. I would have said Hyde Park. But in what year did the Lion King musical have its first performance? And it was in the 90s. Just to help you along. In what year did the Lion King musical have its first performance? And it was a decade in the 90s. Or a date in the 90s. The 90s decade. Okay, no problem. In what year did the Lion King musical have its first performance? And it was in the decades of the 90s. So at least that narrows it down because you have 10 numbers to guess. And Hitchhiking Bones got it with 1997. 1997. Good job, Hitchhiking Bones. Okay, like I said, a couple more questions here. Where do Big Hero 6 characters live? Where do Big Hero 6 characters live? Yes, Don is on a roll, yes. Yes, that was a good guess. Good lucky guess. Where do the Big Hero 6 characters live? They live in Japan, but E and B got it with San Fran, Tokyo. E and B got it with San Fran, Tokyo. Good job. I'd rather party like it's 1999, yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. I know Jeff was showing a few things last night that look really cool. There's a new Spirit jersey I kind of want out. It's like a blue and gold, and I really like that. Okay, here we go with the next question. Yes, there's a San Fran, Tokyo. What does Judy Hopps use to record evidence? What does Judy Hopps use to record evidence? And Judy Hopps a rabbit, if that helps. What does Judy Hopps use to record evidence? And Hitchhiking Bones gets it with a carrot pen. A carrot pen. Good job, Hitchhiking And here we go. What type of animal is Pooh? What type of animal is Pooh? Yeah, it's a mixture. I was going to say a camcorder. And the hitchhiking bones got it with a pig. What type of animal is Pooh? He is a pig. Good job, hitchhiking bones. Two more questions, and then I have to end the afternoon. But what year did Shanghai Disneyland open? In what year did Shanghai Disney Resort open? In what year did Shanghai Disney Resort open? Oh, so close, E and B. So close. That's some good point. You are so close, E and B. But what year did Shanghai Disneyland open? And E and B, not 2015. Yeah, 2016. E and B got it with 2016. Okay, here we go. I'll do an extra question after this one just because there's another question I like to end on. What color is the prince in Snow White's horse? What color is the prince in Snow White's horse? Or what color is Snow White's horse? That didn't make that sense there. What color is the horse? Knew it. It was around my last Disneyland trip. And the hitchhiking bones got it with white. The prince's horse is white. That question didn't read well. Okay, now the final question. And I do thank Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com. Go check out his website. And if you're looking for family-friendly channels, there's all kinds of different stuff: cruising, travel, Disney, of course, music. So check out Dean of the Live Place. I believe Monarch Moments is going to do their Fun Food Friday. At least that's what I heard on the part of the replay of their drive home. So check out Monarch Moments. Make sure that you have your notification bell rung, and then oh, you're welcome. And I know like Resort TV 1 goes live, and there's many others. I know Happily Ever Yachty sometimes does their happy hour evening, and then Pete McDevitt goes late night in the evenings. So here is the final question. What are the names of 2 water parks in Walt Disney World? Yeah, there was no way. I didn't even know if he was on his way home because I was already asleep. I figured they were home. What are the names of the 2 water parks in Walt Disney World? And I think you should have went to Funko Land or whatever that place is. Get us all like ready to buy new Funkos. Last I saw Monarch Moments was in the Grapevine. And the hitchhiking bones got it. What are the names of the 2 water parks in Walt Disney World? Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach. Good job, hitchhiking bones. And you were the big winner today. Hitchhiking bones, you had 14 points. 14 points for Hitchhiking Bone. Stevie Lee had 4 points. Timothy Rainwater's 5 points. And Ian B, 2 points. So, good job, everyone. Yeah, he's been killing it with the Disneyland. It's pretty soon. I think I'm going to make that trip and just go fly out there. Because it just makes me want to go out there even more now. But thank you for joining. I hope you guys have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. Keep that notification bell rung because you never know. I might go live somewhere tomorrow after some of the people that are in the parks. So, never know. So, have a great rest of your weekend and great rest of your Friday. We should both go. Yeah, yes. Yes. And I don't know where I'm going to stay. I guess I'll stay at a Disney hotel because Garrett's always scaring you off with all the other hotels. But thank you for joining. I will see you guys and let the adventures begin. Bye, everyone.